We've been trying to have some storage up top, and the last two things that we've had have not worked. Cosmetically, it hasn't looked good. We're going to build a storage unit. And off to Home Depot we go. Well, we made it into the Home Depot. Well, that was an experience. Just to get inside Home Depot, I had to go through a couple procedures. How things have changed these days. You know, I didn't want to take my wallet inside the store, so I just took my credit card with me. And I gathered all my stuff that I was buying. I went to the cashier. I reached into my pocket, and my credit card was missing. I lost my credit card. Son of a bitch. I went out to the van to see if maybe I dropped it on the floor or if I could see it in the parking lot, and I couldn't find it. I don't know if you guys know it, but you can go into your credit card app and you can lock your credit card just like that. And that's what I did. That was the first thing I did, so nobody can use it. I went to see if they had a lost and found, and before I did that, I talked to the lady that was in the front. She was letting people in, and I asked her if somebody turned in a credit card, and she said, yeah, I've got a credit card right here. And luckily for me, it was mine. Somebody found it and they turned it in. She asked me for ID, and I had to go all the way back to the van, get my ID, come back just to get my credit card. Today has not been a good day. And it doesn't end there. I had taken my GoPro inside Home Depot to do a little filming, and when I got home, I realized this little guy was missing. I lost my mic. I didn't know if I should go back and see if I could find it because it's such a small item, but I had nothing to lose and I've got nothing but time. So I went back to Home Depot. I checked the parking lot. I didn't see it there. I went through the whole procedure again, got inside Home Depot, started checking some aisles and I couldn't find it. And I went to one aisle that I was at and somebody was working in that aisle. They had the machinery in there, so they had it all closed off. But I noticed that there was a little black piece on the floor, and I said, man, could this be it? The guy said, yeah, I can come around. So I went over, and sure enough, it was my mic. Man, was I happy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bill.
Me and Gina were just looking at the box again, and thank you so much for doing that for us, man. We appreciate it.
That's great. That's great. I'm really glad you guys like it.
So my brother-in-law, Bill, helped me build this storage box, and it came out amazing. You can open the sliding door from either side. Gives us enough room to put some stuff inside. We finished it off with an outside trim. It looks pretty sharp. This storage box is also held with magnets. We also secured it with ties at the end, just in case. I got up a little early this morning because I got to go take Mr. Van Gogh to the shop. I had a leak in one of my front tire, and I put some slime in it, and for some reason it unbalanced the tire. So now I got to go get it balanced. So check it out, they fixed the tire. It cost me 40 bucks. I originally used Fix-A-Flat to see if I can take care of the small leak that it had. And I didn't know it was going to unbalance my tire. So what they had to do is they had to go inside, get out all the residue, fix the flat, and then balance the tire. Right now it is running super smooth. The moral of all this, don't ever use Fix-A-Flat. It is a gorgeous day out today. The sun is out, it's beautiful. It's always surprising to me how in one part of the country it's really nice, it's gorgeous, and in the other part of the country you got snow, rain, cold. We're gonna go up to Buffalo, but we decided we're not going to go up. We were looking at the forecast for the week, and it's just too damn cold. Really kind of disappointed that we're not going, but we're just gonna have to wait. Guys, so check this out. My brother is like super amazing. He paints and sells these Nerf guns online, but look at the detail and craftsmanship on these guns. He is an artist. So these are another couple guns my brother has done. So how long have you been doing these?
We're doing it for about 10 years.
10 years. And how long does it take you to do one gun?
It day.
And it's very detailed.
Yeah, I've been doing it for so long that I've mastered the technique of dry brushing. I just got it down to a T, which I know how to make things look real, metallic, kick ass.
And you put it on what to sell?
Put it on Etsy, Etsy.com. I'm either under Happiness by Helena or the Geek Armory.
And we'll put that in the description down below. But these guns are awesome, and people are loving them.
Oh yeah, they're hot sellers.
And most of the people that buy the guns who are they?
You got cosplayers, you get collectors, and people who just want it for display, or sometimes you got a dad who wants to get it for their son, a cool, different kind of Christmas gift, but you got a lot of Star Wars fans too who love, I do Star Wars guns too, but you got all kinds of people and stuff, I've been a nerd all my life and all that, so I know what they want, you know what I mean? And so it helps being a nerd.
You also do other items on request, don't you?
Yeah, I do a lot of items. I do masks, and I also do figures. Like this guy, this is a before. This guy, as you can see, look at the detail on him. He has nothing. It's just a plain old green. And what I do is I bring out the detail in a figure like this. This helmet sort of looked like this. Just a solid paint. It had nothing to it.
Now you were telling me the lights
Life.
on the eyes light up, but we don't have the batteries for
Yeah, I
that.
don't have the batteries, but it's really cool because you turn the switch on and these eyes glow red, just like in the movie, It looks pretty badass. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I couldn't find any batteries,
Now you were telling me a funny story today because you had to talk to your doctor online since this whole Corona thing.
Yeah,
everything is online right now.
Today, and it was online sort of through FaceTime, and then he's wanted me to check my vitals and stuff like that, and I give him all this and tell me my blood pressure's high and all that. He's really serious, and then after we get done, it's like he turns into a kid. I guess he's a nerd too himself, because all of a sudden, hey, you still do those guns and all that? You think you can get me a Ghostbuster gun painted and all that? And I was like, yeah, no problem. Just telling him where my website is and everything, But it was just kind of weird because it just went from serious to you got a high blood pressure to all of a sudden you turn like a kid who wanted a new toy, But it was cool.
We're in front of a film site, and it's a pretty popular show. And I'm going to let Gina talk about it because she loves this show.
Yes, I am hooked on this show. It's Ozark. For those of you Netflix fans, season 3 just was released on March 27. We haven't quite finished it yet, but we're in one of the very famous filming locations from, I think, the first and the second season, called the Blue Cat, which sits right on Lake Allatoona. So we're going to walk around and show you a little bit. So this is the restaurant in the series that they called the Blue Cat. So I don't know if it's currently operating, but this is what the sign says now. JD's on the lake.
We really enjoyed the show. If you haven't checked out Ozark, it's on Netflix. Check it out.
If I'm not mistaken, that dock right over there was where Wendy and Marty found a body floating, but I won't give any more of that away.
They have it all roped off. Ozark is a popular show and it has a lot of fans. I'm pretty sure they don't want anybody on the grounds.
Let's take a look if we can see in the inside. Well, they still left the name in the inside, the Blue Cat Lodge. April 21st, and it's my birthday. I get to hang out with this guy.
Happy birthday!
We're gonna go take a bike ride. It's a little cloudy out, but hopefully it should be a good day.
I thought I put it here, though. Oh, there it is. God damn, bro.
Came across an old highway patrol police car here.
Just a different side. Oh, they don't even have a cage in the back. Look at the comfort they gave the somebody who was arrested. Is it open?
We have definitely come a long way. When you look at that, it's like a time capsule. It's kind of strange how there's still no people out on the streets. We're in Hiram, Georgia, and there is really nothing going on. Granted, it's a Tuesday. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Georgia is actually starting to open up restaurants. They're opening up bowling alleys, barbershops, and today is actually the first day that they're doing that, so that should be really interesting to see how that transpires. Can't really see it on camera, but they've got owls on top of the roof all along there to keep the birds away. This is a nice little town. It's not a really big downtown. It's been a while since I've been here.
Oh, this is neat. It's almost like you could film an old movie there, man, right? It looks like an old town, old house. It's a cute little town.
We came here to do a bike trail, and it didn't say anything online, but it's all roped off and the trail is closed. So we're not gonna be able to bike ride or get on the trail here. So we're gonna go and try it over at another place. Dallas, Georgia, which is close by. Should be about 10 minutes away.
My wristwatch is broken, my shoes are untied. Time is a-ticking, and so is the tide. But I am not worried, things are what they are. Come rain or come shine or a shooting star.
Going on G-rated mode.
No more cussing. No F-bombs.
To the north, east and the west, the middle of course. I may have been astray, but I never been lost. Never been beat by the road I've crossed.
This trail stretches from Georgia all the way into Alabama, and it's called the Comet Trail. We're heading over into Rockmart. I don't know if we'll make it. Started late. All the trails were closed, so we'll see if we make it. It's a possibility. I always go back to being a kid again. Me and my brother, when we lived in Queens, New York, we used to ride bikes all the time. We used to pack a lunch and just take off. And here we are again.
I thought I had a flag.
So this feels great, just being outdoors. We've been cooped up in the house for quite a while now. Just been going out for some groceries and the necessities. So it just feels good to get some fresh air. Air on the tire? I don't know.
You say you
Go.
put a pump? Oh, you didn't pump.
Yeah, I got it in the car.
Let's go back. That's it, bro. I like this town.
This town has a small town feel to it. And it's just really quaint. Just listening to the bells in the background. I didn't know if I passed you up or not. So you're almost there?
I don't know. I don't remember how. I don't think I'm almost there, dude. I remember still had a little ways to go.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right, man.
We had a great time. That's just what we needed.
Their oxygen's almost gone. I'll go in.
Yeah, I think until they get a handle on the testing situation.
You guys are all gonna get screwed.
Who's these for? Anybody?
So everyone has their own bowl, I guess.
Smoke a bowl, baby.
Publix and Walmart and
Just hanging out
They're
at the house.
retired.
You'll
You'll
see it sizzle. You'll see the oil start bubbling.
They only allow 25 people. We got there.
Now, once it fills up, we'll take it out because it'll burn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is good. Isn't it?
Yummy. Yeah.
Oh, snap!
Look at that.
Oh.
Is that working?
Well, guys, once again, that is the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching, as always.
Yes, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it.
In the beginning of the video, we had posted a comment on there that said, sometimes things happen for a reason. And in that moment, you may not know what that reason is.
Nope, and in that moment, it can be really frustrating as you're questioning the why. But we try to remind ourselves whenever we can that we need to just be patient and know that at some point, sooner or later, that reason or purpose will come around and reveal itself.
It will pop up and show up.
For sure it will.
Last week, we wanted to give a shout out to Rick and Paula for sending us 3 face masks. And I got to say that these are super awesome. The workmanship is just incredible. And they didn't even charge us for these.
Nope, they didn't charge us. And I have to say, these have really been a godsend. We have been taking them with us everywhere we go. And as grateful as we are to have received these from you, thank you. We also know that you made hundreds of these for hospital workers and really just anyone who needed them, free of charge. And our gratitude is multiplied by the hundreds of people who have these in hand because of you and your efforts.
What a great cause.
Yes.
You know, Paula does cakes in Key West, and she does cakes, and she's also doing sculptures now. And Paula, if you're watching, you're super talented. Thank you.
Incredible artist.
You know, we get very tickled, and we're really humble about you guys just watching our videos, first of all, and then leaving a comment. But we got 2 special comments this week, and it was from a small place called Depew, Oklahoma. And we did a video in that town, and the video was called Looking for Mayberry, or Where is Mayberry? Something like that.
Yeah.
And we were looking for a town that resembled Mayberry, and this town was that town. It was really small, quiet, quaint, and I gotta say that I've never felt more at peace walking around that town. But they left us 2 comments, one on Facebook on our Van Gogh Travelers page, and then also on our YouTube channel.
On our YouTube channel as well, yeah. And you know, it was fun too because it was an older video. We were there probably late summer, early fall, but remember the day very well and enjoyed the day a whole lot. And as we were walking through the town, we actually had a brief conversation with a young man who had been painting some light posts downtown. And it turns out that the first comment we received was that boy's father. And that was really cool. Like you never really know, you know, the connections that are going to be made. And we were commenting and wondering what some of the places were that we were looking at. He was able to tell us in his comment what some of those places were. And then the second comment we received on our Facebook page
was from his mother.
And coincidentally also happens to be the mayor of that little town.
How cool is that?
So it was just so incredible. And they were both so warm in their comments. And, you know, as we commented on some of the artwork that we saw downtown and the murals, she was kind enough to send us some pictures of some new artwork that they've done and some upgrades to existing artwork that we had seen when we were there. And I think the most humbling part out of both of their comments was that they said if we were ever back in the area or invited us back, they would love to show us around.
And you know, who does that? So thank you so much, first of all, for watching our videos, and then also for inviting us to go back. And we will definitely take you up on that. If we're ever in that area, I would love to go back for you guys to show us around.
Absolutely.
You know, I just want to say that looking back at that video and then looking at the videos that we're doing now, we're trying to figure what is our format, and we're just getting better and better. So hopefully you guys keep tuning in, and we appreciate you guys doing that. But this is a learning process for us, and we're in it.
We're in it,
and we want to do better videos. So,
but like most things in life, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it is. But we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, and we'll catch you then.
Yes, until the next time, please be safe, be well, and we love you all.
And thank you for all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that button down below. Love you guys.
Take care.